Can anyone remember the last time Manchester United won the Premier League? And it was in 2013, over 10 years ago. And for the Champions League, that was even longer ago in 2008. And for a club as big as Manchester United, I mean, literally every single person in the world knows who Manchester United are. And I mean, they've got a stadium there that leaks every time it rains. Countless managers who just can't seem to get it right. And also players who, are they trying the best? Are they down in tools for these managers? We'll never know. But in today's video, we're going to set things right. Get Man United back to the top to being the biggest club in Manchester and also the biggest club in the world. And here we go to the fans' reaction. Straight away, one fan seems to be really happy they were taking charge. One fan doesn't seem impressed at all. And so here's the team then we are starting with in Season 1. Now, I know, of course, there has been new signings. Xerxes coming in, De Ligt coming in, Mazraoui coming in, but I feel like there's still a lot of work to be done. But one thing I want to do straight away is, of course, change the tactic. Now, for this United team, Ten Hag, I feel like we're trying to play a bit of tiki-taka football. Do we want to play that? I don't know. I feel like United are so known for counter-attacking. I feel like I want to go back to that. Okay, so now we've got a tactic in. This is the team that I feel like we'd probably go with out of the players we've got. Of course, Mainu, we could swap him for Agate. However, I feel like Mainu, I want to put him in the first team and I want to develop him. But let's be honest, it wouldn't be a United career mode without talking about this man, Marcus Rashford. You know what, guys? We're going to set him a target this season. If he doesn't hit the target, we will sell him in Season 2. And that target is going to be 15 goals, 10 assists. I feel like if he hits that, he's more or less peaking back to his prime form. If he doesn't hit that, time to be sold. And talking of selling players, I've already added some to the transfer list. Johnny Evans, Casemiro, and also Maguire. I feel like Maguire, Evans, quite simple, straightforward. Casemiro, however, I feel like for the way we want to play and going forward, I think it's best we sell him and get some money in. And now in this video, I do want to develop a young player and get them into the first team by the end of the video. So we're going to send a scout out into England and we're going to see what he can return. And we are, of course, going to get some coaches in as well. I mean, we desperately need a goalkeeping coach because Onana, if he doesn't play well this season, and I mean this, we will instantly replace him. Okay, look at who we have in our youth academy. I actually didn't know this. We're just checking this right now. Reece Allen, a goalkeeper, potential between 73 and 94. 15, of course, we have to develop him. But this guy could be our youth academy player that comes into the first team and replaces Onana. And here we go then. Our first player leaving in this video is going to be Casemiro. We're selling him for Dortmund for 30 million. Oh, and here we go. Then we get another player leaving, but this time a young striker, Wheatley. We're going to get him out on loan, try and get some experience and possibly see him in the first team in the future. And there it is then, the annual sale of everyone's United career mode. Harry Maguire going out the door. We get the sale done. And also with that as well, Johnny Evans out the door. So there's all the players wanted sold, gone out of the club. And so with them player sales, we've now got 172 million to spend. Let's go out and get a new midfielder. And here we go then, the deal is done. Our new big signing, Frankie de Jong. Casemiro is gone. Frankie de Jong coming in. And here's how the team looks with Frankie de Jong coming in. I feel like he improves the squad 100%. Now for improvement, I feel like the front line has to improve. I want to give Rashford a chance. Of course, he's got his targets. Xerxes and Haalands, these guys have to be scoring this season. If not, I feel like we need a big signing in Season 2. And so we've seen then the goalkeeper Allen could potentially be a goalkeeper in the future. And I want to see if there's any other players we should keep an eye on. Oh, here we go. We should have a goal right now. White just running on through. Could we have goal number 1? And there we go, goal number 1. Straight away, could this be a player we put into our first team later on? Oh, passes inside. White again. We could have goal number 2. And there we go. I tell you what, guys, this guy seems really impressive. Oh, I'll play it. Here we go. White again. Could he get the hat-trick right now? He does get a hat-trick. There we go. 3-1. I tell you what, this guy has seriously got potential. And now we've got him full-time in this one. White with all 3 goals and win the match 3-2. Okay, I tell you what, I thought this guy was like a left winger, a striker, but he's actually a left back. But I feel like we can develop him into a left winger easy. He could be like a Gareth Bale type, but I'll definitely keep an eye on him and see how he develops. But enough talking. Let's get into our first game of the season, taking on Man City, Community Shield. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Oh, here we go. Rashford, let's see what he can do. Has he got the pace? Just keep going. Rashford, I need to finish. I need to finish as well. Rashford, and there we go. 1-0. Marcus Rashford with the goal. Could we actually revive Marcus Rashford's career? I really hope we do. Oh, wow. Okay. Foden. We are just not catching Foden. Mazraoui just can't get anywhere near him. Onana. I mean, he can make the save before, but he can't get anything on that one. Foden, City are straight back into this. Yeah, we're not catching him. We are definitely not catching him. Luke Shaw trying to catch up to Haaland. Onana, please. Wow. Wow. It wouldn't be a game against Man City without Haaland scoring. Like, seriously, this second half, it's been all them. And there we go then. This game ends with Man City getting the win early on in the season. And I mean, we've got to get payback on them. We have to. Rashford scoring a goal, though. Onana making a save. There's some positives. But I think our objective this season has to be a top 4 finish. I'll accept nothing less than a top 4 finish in the Prem for United. And of course, we are in the Europa League as well. We get to try the new format. But in this competition, to be honest, if we get top 4, I'm not really too fussed. I mean, I want to win this, but I'm more focused on the Prem. And I'm just wondering, does this team look strong enough to finish in the top 4? Now, Rashford, again, if he gets the form back, Garnacho, he gets into good form. Kobe Mainu, try and develop him, get him to 80 rated. We'll see. Come January, we might just make another big signing. Oh, Rashford has got a chance here. Come on, put us in front. Rashford, there we go. 1-0. Finally, our first goal of the game. I knew it had to come after being so close. And there we go. We take the lead. Oh, there we go. 2-0. Wow, okay, what a ball that was. We make it 2-0 now against Fulham. We've got to see out this win. And there we go. In first game, we get a 2-0 win. Oh, here comes Brighton. João Pedro, De Ligt just getting literally shoved away. Onana does nothing. And wow, okay, after a good literally result against Fulham, into this one against Brighton, they take the lead and it's so easy for them. Okay, disappointment in this one. Brighton walk away with the win. Oh no, seriously, Liverpool just get through the defence so easy. Jota, wow, okay, Liverpool take the lead. And I mean, we struggled against Brighton. Now Liverpool as well, they take the lead. It's not looking good. Why are we giving Liverpool players so much time and space on the ball? That ball across to Diaz, he was not even contested for it. Liverpool 2 goals too quickly. And here we go then, a big chance for Onana. Could he save it from getting any worse? Salah, he puts the nail in the coffin in this one. Okay, so things aren't going as great as we thought they might have been. Right now, 5 games in, of course, a game in hand, but in 9th place on 7 points. And for Europa League so far, only 1 game play, but we did get a win and on 3 points. However, the player we did notice, Walter White. Wow, okay, what a name that is. We did notice him in the Youth Academy game. We can now transition him into a left winger, and I think we do that. I think we get him forward. He's got good pace, good physical. We make him into a winger. And just having a quick look at the squad, Garnacho now going up to an 80 rate, but I think Xerxes has, played a decent amount of games. Let's get Haaland in and let's see what he can do. Fernandes rips the ball in. Could we just have our first goal? And there we go. Haaland with the goal is paid off, putting him into the team. If this guy can turn up and provide some goals. Actually, De Ligt. Wow. Okay, never mind me. De Ligt with the goal. There we go, 1-0. No way. Wow. Seriously? Have we just give away our 1-goal lead that we tried so hard to get? Spurs go ahead and level. Right, human son. No, I'm taking him. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I was just planning to take him out. Spurs from 1 goal down now go 2-1 in front. Wow, is this normal for a collapse? Nah, I'm done. I'm done. I am done. 1 minute ago, we're celebrating literally the goal that gets us in front. Son, turn this around for Spurs. Oh, Haaland, come on. Come on, Haaland, please. Please, 3-2. There we go, 3-2. Haaland, we might just have a chance here of getting a point out of this game. And no, we don't. Son, with all 3 goals, gets the hat-trick for Spurs. And we just... How do we give up a lead that easily? You won't believe where we are right now in the Premier League. Or maybe you will believe it with the lack of goals. But 11th place right now, 16 points. We have to turn this around. And for the Europa League right now, not doing too bad. 5 games in, 10 points. But I feel like we need to pick it up in there as well. And whilst we're here as well, I want to check on Rashford, see how he's doing on the targets. Of course, 15 goals and 10 assists. Let's see how he's doing. Marcus Rashford, wow, okay, 6 goals, 0 assists. He's got to pick it up in this second half of the season. And I didn't really want to do this too soon or do this at all. I wanted to stay on counter-attacking for the tactic, but I feel like we're lacking goals so much. So let's go pressing. Let's see what the front line can actually do. And just looking at some of the development plans we've got going on here, because of course we want to improve these players. We need them to improve to get up the table. Now for Xerxes and Haaland, I've got them on poacher, and I think I am going to go ahead and apply them roles to them to hopefully improve them. I'll tell you what, I've got serious concerns over this defense. Like, where is everyone? Onana, how are we not doing better? You managed to get something on it, but it's not enough. I am begging right now that we rescue a point from this game. Rashford should be a fit. Nah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. How is he not scoring that? And there we go, another defeat. This team seriously has to improve. Okay, this one started great. Arsenal with the pen. 20 minutes in. Oh no, sent the wrong way. Down the middle. So simple. Saka makes it 1-0. Oh, what a ball. Arsenal almost very close to 2-0. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm actually done. I am actually done. No. No. How? This team is seriously just frying my brain. Okay, now another penalty. Onana, you've got to save. Sent the wrong way again. Forest in front. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. What are we doing wrong? This has to be a goal. This has to be a goal. Literally has to be. Has to be. Finally, we have scored a goal. I mean, we have literally scored. We have nice football in the back of Forest's net. Finally. Could be that what we need. Could it be? And here we go. Then we get a penalty ourselves. Fernandes, you know what? I just think we go down the middle like Saka did. Down the middle, and there we go, 2-1. Come on, let's get 3 points. And there we go, then 3 points on this one. It feels like it's so long since we've had 3 points. Oh, that's a very good ball, very good ball. Savinho, Onana actually with a save. Can you believe that? No way, nah. He's literally free and open. Phil Foden, who scored in the previous game against us for Man City, scores once again, and he's so free and open, no one marking him. Nah, it's done. It's done. I think the game's over. 37 minutes in. 2-0. Foden again with the goal. We just can't stop him. He seems to be a massive problem for us. Now, after that run of games, things have not improved in the Premier League. Although Liverpool are down in 9th place alongside us. But who's top of the table right now? Aston Villa. Wow. 46 points. Clear of Man City. And here's how things are going in the Europa League as well. Down in 12th place. 6 games played on 11 points. Which I don't think is too bad. But now that we are in January, I think we have to make some tough decisions here. Because we want to move up the Premier League table and get in the top 4 like I want to, like we need to pretty much. Got to change something. I mean, Rashford going up, Haalands going up, Garnacho now 81 rated as well. I still feel like the front line needs to provide more. And talking of Rashford, let's of course check his stats right now. Goals, how many is he on? Rashford's still on 6 goals. I think, you know, possibly his time might be up here. But one player though I feel like has been amazing for us since we have started this, Garnacho. I think it's time to get down, get him on a new deal. And there we go, then we managed to agree a deal with Garnacho, 100k a week and a 5-year contract. And I know 100k seems a lot, but we can tie him down now. 100k, 5 years, and 5 goals and 4 assists isn't a bad return for a youngster. But into our next one, we're taking on Liverpool, who of course are struggling this season, just like us, in 9th place. But if we want top 4, we have to start with this game and start getting points. No way. No way have we just started the game. Liverpool, of course, wanting to improve their season, probably get top 4. And you know what? They've gone ahead and took the lead. Oh, here we go. This is great. Haalands, come on. Here we go. Straight back into this, and there we go. Maybe not straight back into it, but we're in it. 1-1. Let's get 3 points from this. Let's kickstart this second half of the season. It's about time. Okay, not too bad, to be fair. Considering the start of the season, we faced Liverpool. They absolutely smashed us, and now we're going to draw. And now we're going to shift our focus into the Carabao Cup, because we have managed to make the finals. Semi-finals, we beat Aston Villa. And now we face Chelsea. Let's see, can we win some silverware? Ball whipped in. Fernandes looking good. De Ligt with the header, but it's an easy save. Oh, Chelsea, no way. That's seriously good bit of play there from Chelsea. The pass to find him as well. Chelsea take the lead in this one. We've got to up our ideas. Chelsea attacking once again. De Ligt has to... No, how has that just gone in? How? Chelsea make it 2-0. I don't think with the time remaining there's any way back into this. Nicholas Jackson, what a goal that was. And there we have it then. It's all over for us. Chelsea get the win in the Carabao Cup final. I can't believe it. I thought, you know what? We haven't been doing too well in the Prem. Can we win this? But no, Chelsea are just a level above us. And so with that defeat to Chelsea, we are also out of the Europa League as well. Fenerbahce knocking us out. But I always said our main focus should be on the Prem. And right now we're in 5th place on 61 points. So top 4 finish is definitely on the cards. Not many games to go. Let's go out and secure Champions League football. Okay, we cannot have another season without Champions League football. Brentford on the attack. Onana, big save. Rashford. Haalands, I'm feeling he's offside. I've got a massive... He is surely offside. Are we taking a goal here? Are we taking a goal? Okay, there we go. 1-0. I honestly thought that was offside. 1-0. That is massive. Haalands, we timed that well. Haalands, if we can just get this in. Secured a 2-0 win. Haalands, no mistake there. What a finish that is for him. 2 goals in this one. Could he help us claim that top 4 finish? Oh, what a cross. What a cross that finds Haalands. Can he find the back of the net? And of course he can. He has really come into some form at the moment. He is definitely helping us big time. And here he comes, the main man in behind Garnacho. Could he just make this 2-0? Put this game to bed. And there we go, 2-0. Garnacho, simple finish. That gets us in front by 2 goals. And the Premier League season comes to an end. And look at that. We finish in the top 4, 73 points. And we have Champions League football next season. And a lot of that is down to this man right here. Haalands turned into a different animal in this second half of the season, securing us that top top 4. But let's take a look then at our top scorers to finish this one off. Fernandes 34 and 9 assists. Haaland 27. I told you, this guy really stepped up for us. Garnacho, who we offered a new deal to, 20 goals and 8 assists. However, I feel like for Rashford, the days are over. I mean, 30 games played, 6 goals, 1 assist. He started the season decently well. I really thought we could try and get him back up to good form, but unfortunately for him, we're 100% replacing him next season. And here we go then, let's begin season 2. I'm so excited for this one because we are back in the Champions League. And then moving into midfield, Fernandes, of course, happy with him. De Jong, really happy with him, how he settled into the club. However, Mainu, I was kind of hoping he'd be a first team starter, but 79 rated now. I feel like we have to do better. Maybe Ugarte is the one to replace him. And then for the back line, just looking right now, Masraoui, Martinez, De Ligt, Dalot. I feel like Onana, I mean, if there's a better goalkeeper out there and we can afford it, I feel like I might just replace him because De Ligt, Martinez, I feel like we can survive. But Onana, I feel like we need better. And I don't want you guys to think that I have forgotten about Reece Allen. However, 52 rated, I was hoping to be a little bit higher. I'm going to send him out on loan and let's see what happens. And just going down the squad list here, I see Fernandes, contract expiring. We've got to give him a new deal. We need him to stay. We're about to go ahead and I think offer Fernandes our highest deal, 200k a week. This guy is literally our highest rated player. He is our star of the show. We need him for longer. And now one player I'd met eye on since last season, since considering to replace Rashford, Barcola from PSG. This guy 82 rated, only 22. I think we bring him in. So let's get into negotiations with PSG. I think a deal around about 49 million might be able to secure this. Oh, and there we go then. PSG, Luis Enrique is happy with the offer. And you know what, guys? I feel like he's going to suit us so much better. I mean, him, Haaland, Garnacho up front, surely that team has to be scoring numerous goals. And one thing I want to do this season for sure is to go ahead and give Garnacho the number 7. I mean, this guy has to have the number 7. Mount isn't really playing for us, sort of a sub at the moment. So let's give Garnacho number 7. And there we go, and it's time to say goodbye to Rashford. Of course, we set him targets. He failed to hit them. And he's leaving the door and he's actually joining Arsenal. And now I did say if I come across a goalkeeper who I think could replace Onana, then we're definitely going to go for it. And I think I've found them. And so the goalkeeper I want, Kobel from Dortmund, 89 rated, but I want 108 million. I don't fancy paying that much. Okay, so we agreed a deal and we didn't get it much cheaper, but 100 million gets him out of Dortmund. And so you know what this means right now, that Onana is allowed to leave the club. So we're going to get him on the transfer list and see what clubs come in for him. And as we say that, Onana is going to leave the club. And the team that he's joining, Chelsea, I'm quite surprised he came in for him, but you know what, let's let him go and let's move on with our new season. And so here's how the team is looking going into the season. We improved the left wing, Barcola coming in. I'm expecting big things from him. Of course, Kobel coming in as well, 89 rated. We should be in the fight for winning the Premier League this season. That's 100% our target. But let's get into the season. Let's get into our first game here. Luton, the team is looking good. Let's see how we do. Oh, look at that for a ball. Barcola has to finish this, and he does finish this. There you go. On his debut for Manchester United, he grabs a goal. And there goes full time in this one. I don't mind. 1-0. We get 3 points. Barcola with his first goal. And so not a bad start in the Premier League. We are on 7 points, 3 games in. And now we are on deadline day. We do have 68 million. However, I feel like right now, you know, I'm pretty happy with the squad and we'll save that for January. But the main thing I'm looking forward to is the Champions League. I feel like I'm ready for us to test ourselves against some of the bigger teams here. Man City, Real Madrid, PSG, reigning champions, by the way, of this Champions League. And here is the team we're facing for our first game back in the Champions League. And you know what? I feel quite happy we've got an easy-ish team. Saying that, let's see how the game goes. Oh, straight away in this, we get a penalty. I think Fernandes, we go bottom left corner, make it hard for the goalkeeper, get that first goal in the Champions League, and Fernandes right in the corner, goalkeeper died the right way, and we get the goal. Frank de Jong, I can see the run. Barcola, great touch. The finish is there from Barcola. There we go, 2-0. We are running riot in this first game, playing really well. But there we go, full time in this one. We get a 2-0 win in our first game back in the Champions League. And now to our next game, taking on PSG, who of course won this competition last season. So we've got a tough test. Let's see how we do. Oh, PSG found a way through already. Dembele, you're going to expect great bit of defending. Kobel with the save. Oh, PSG, that is so... Dembele, Kobel, you're up for this. To be fair, I don't know what to say from that one. Dembele finds the back of the net. 1-0. PSG are all over us. But we have gone up the other end and got ourselves a penalty. Fernandes, I just think straight down the middle. Donnarumma is definitely going to dive. And of course he does. And there we go, Fernandes. So straight back into this one. Our captain delivering. Oh, what a ball on the volley. Actually, you know what? That will do. We are in front against PSG at home at Old Trafford. Garnacho with the finish, our new number 7. Wow, we're in front. But there goes full time in our third game in the Champions League. We managed to get a win against PSG. What a start in the Champions League that was for us. 3 games and 3 wins. But now back in the Premier League, 10 games played. We're down in 8th place on 17 points. However, our next game taking on Chelsea, and if we get a win in this one, it could see us get into that top 4. And so with us, of course, wanting to win the Premier League this season, I need to make some harsh decisions. And Barcola, of course, 83 rated. We do have Sancho 84 rated. However, Barcola for me seems to fit the team a lot better. He's got the pace, he's got the strength, and he knows how to finish. So for now, I think Barcola stays in their starting 11. And our aim, of course, is to win the Premier League. So we need to win this one against Chelsea. They are 3rd place right now, 3 points ahead of us. So let's go out and try and get a win. Oh, and here we go then. A chance to get in front against Chelsea. Fernandes is going to go bottom right this time. Let's see what we can do. And there we go. And guess who is in net for Chelsea? Onana. And there we go. We make it 1-0. Either way, unable to score another goal, but 1 goal is enough. And that's a great 3 points to earn. And would you believe it? After that game against Chelsea, we went on an insane run. Right now, sat at the top of the table on 44 points. Of course, Liverpool have a game in hand, but right now, we're in a good position. And here's how we're doing in the Champions League. 6 games in, 5 wins, only the 1 loss. We've still got 2 games to go before the round of 16 is to be drawn. And now we are in the January transfer window, and I am just looking at certain positions that we could possibly improve in this window. And right now we've got Mazraoui injured, but also Malacia injured. Now we do have Luke Shaw who can come in, but we have 0 backup. On one of our final games, we're taking on Benfica. Again, a tough team here. Let's see how we do. Come on, here we go. Great chance early on. Garnacho, can he get us in front? Garnacho with the finish off the post and in. And there we go. We take the lead against Benfica. No way, have they just scored? Benfica down to 10 men and have just got themselves back into this one. Oh, Haaland's done really well. That's got to be 2. And there we go. He's onside as well. We're back in front against Benfica. But there we go, full time. We managed to get the win against Benfica and another 3 points. And so I was trying to go ahead and loan in a left back right now. Someone maybe 75, 74 rated. However, we've got Luke Shaw in there. Mazraoui is returning soon. And I think obviously Malacia will be back before the end of the season. So you know what? We're not going to make any signings. We're going to push on through. And we have made it through to the round of 16 in the Champions League, where we face Leipzig, which could be a tough test. And just looking at this team that Leipzig have fielded, I mean, a 4-2-2-2. Obviously, 2 strikers up front, which could really cause us a lot of problems. Oh, and here we go then. Leipzig start off with a pen. Where do we... I didn't know. I was going to go down the middle. I thought he was going to go down the middle, but to the left. Leipzig take the lead literally 5 minutes in to this round of 16 game. Oh, wow. Okay, this is what I'm saying about Leipzig having 2 strikers available. Sesko, Kobel, I mean, Sesko, we all know how good he is. I'm surprised no top team has picked him up. Smashes Leipzig now 2-0. Incredible. I cannot believe this. Leipzig with another penalty. We're going to go left, actually. Wow. Okay, Leipzig 3-0 in front in the first half. I knew it was going to be a tough game, but I thought we had enough. But 3-0 in 41 minutes is insane. There we go. Let's see if we can get something going here. Garnacho down the right-hand side. Just looking if there's any options. Does he have to take this alone? You know what? Play the pass. Finish that. There we go. Oh, we back into this one. Seems simple. Seems straightforward. Haaland with a goal. 3-1. Wow. Leipzig are literally all over us. De Ligt is just not catching him. Okay. Sesko. He's going to fire this one in. Surely. Literally no power behind that shot. Beats Kobel. What is going on with our team? What is going on? And so that game ended 4-1 to Leipzig in the second leg. 1-1. Nothing we could do. That Leipzig team, for some reason, was too much for us, and we get knocked out in the round of 16. But that just means we have to shift our focus on to the Premier League. 10 games to go. Behind Man City by 4 points. But we do have a chance to redeem ourselves. Carabao Cup final, of course, last season we faced Chelsea, who beat us. This season, taking on Spurs. And I feel like one way we're going to keep our job is to make sure we get a win in this Carabao Cup final. Taking on Spurs, obviously a tough side, but we have to go out there and show what we're made of. We're going to get Barcola in behind. Is he onside? I'm pretty certain he is. Barcola. Roll that. Finish that, please. There we go. Our summer signing, our new left winger who replaced Marcus Rashford, gets us in front against Spurs in this Carabao Cup final. Oh, what a ball. What a ball to find. Garnacho, who's looking for the back of the net, and he finds the back of the net. Both our wingers now on the score sheet. 2-0 against Spurs. We must win this game. Unless, if we don't, we could be sacked. Okay, this could be trouble. Spurs, late on. Wow, what a goal. what a goal that is from Richarlison to get Spurs back into this game. 10 minutes to go. Could they just get themselves level? And they couldn't do it. It ends 2-1 and we win ourselves a Carabao Cup in the second season. And there we have it then. Goals from Garnacho and Barcola help us get a 2-1 win over Spurs. Of course, last season we didn't manage this. Chelsea ended up getting the win. However, this time we finally turn it around and get to win our first bit of silverware for Manchester United. I've got to say though, for how well we're doing in the Premier League and winning the Carabao Cup, of course we got knocked out of the Champions League, but Barcola and Garnacho, and obviously shout out to Haalands as well. I feel like I performed so well as a front three. Garnacho obviously growing, now 84 rated. Barcola growing as well. But you know what? At the time when we signed him, I was a little bit unsure, but right now he's proving me right. But with only 5 games left to go in the Premier League, we still have a bit of work to do. 5 points behind Man City, and guess what? We're facing them next. We must get a win if we want to win this Premier League. Trying to create something. I see the ball down. Can we get something? The pass is there. Finish that. Wide of the post. Oh, here we go. Garnacho in behind this City defence. Garnacho, you got one job to do, and that is finish this into the back of the net. Garnacho with the goal. 23 minutes in, puts us in front. What an important goal that could be. And there goes full time. 90 minutes. The 1 goal, Garnacho. But Garnacho did the goal, but Koval, wow. Incredible. And I know I've given praise to this front three before, but Garnacho, this guy, I'm so happy that we have developed him, because now 85 rated. And not just him alone, of course, you've got Koval in there as well, winning us games that could possibly see us lift this trophy. And just taking a look at our top scorers this season, Fernandes, I didn't really give him much praise, but 35 goals and 10 assists. Haalands 33, Barcola with 14. Garnacho, I'm quite surprised, only 6 goals. However, them 6 must be scored when we really need it. But all is left to do to cap off this second season, of course, is to try and win this Premier League trophy. 2 games to go, let's get into them. Oh, great pass. Fernandes, there we go, into the back of the net. We take the lead in our second to last game of the season. We've got to get a win in this one, and Fernandes, our captain, 35 goals this season, steps up. But there goes full time in this one. We get the 1 goal. That is enough for 3 points in this vital title race. Oh, what a pass. What a pass. Barcola has to find the back of the net, and he does. There we go, 5 minutes into this one against Fulham. We take the lead. Okay, Haalands, let's not mess this one up. You know what? Let's just get this into the bottom corner. Make it 2. There we go. Into the top corner this time. 2-0 up against Fulham now. We've just got to hope that Man City have lost their game. And yes, by the looks of it, Man City lost their game, so we have won the Premier League title. And here it is, the Premier League trophy. Mason Mount coming off the bench as our captain to lift it. And there we go. We beat Man City to the title. And so what a great way to end the season. 2 trophies this time, a Carabao Cup and a Premier League. And for season 3, I think our main focus has to be on the Champions League. We've got to do better, and this season I want to win it. It's not a great start to season 3. Jadon Sancho, not much game time last season. He's gone ahead and he's joining Aston Villa. But now let's take a look at the team and see where we can make some improvements to win that Champions League. Now straight away, with Jadon Sancho going, our bench does look a little bit light. I feel like we need some quality on the bench. But also Ugarte, 84 rated. I feel like we can do maybe a little bit better, improve that midfield, make it one of the best midfields in the world. And the budget we got to work with this season, 263 million. We for sure can make some upgrades to the team. Let's go ahead and negotiate then for a player that's going to come in and replace Jadon Sancho. So that's the fee agreed. All we need to do now is agree on a contract. And there we go, then the deal is done. Take Fuser Kubo is going to join Manchester United, 85 rated. Now of course Sancho is 85 rated, so I feel like it's only right we're replacing with someone equal. And now before we make our next signing, I'm just looking at our midfield, and now I said I want to make it one of the best midfields in the world, and I feel like I want to change it and go more attacking. And so the player I've chosen is Xavi Simons, who of course used to play for PSG on the left wing when we faced him in the Champions League, now at Bayer Leverkusen. And I feel like we can bring him in. It's going to be absolutely insane for our midfield. But 120 million. Will they go ahead and accept this offer? And they will. I tell you what, guys, I'm really excited for this transfer. I mean, Barcola last season paid off. Xavi Simons now coming in for 120 million. Let's see. Can he live up to that price tag? And so here is how the team is looking after them 2 new signings. Of course, Kubo on the bench, but he probably will start maybe, what, 50-40% of the games. Simons coming in the midfield looks really strong and really attacking. And that does leave us 51 million in the budget. I think for now, I'm pretty happy with the transfers. We'll leave that for January. And so we do start our season in the Community Shield, where we do get a win against Manchester City. And start to the Premier League season, we are 4 games in, 3 wins, only the 1 loss on 9 points. Level with Liverpool, so not a bad start. But like I mentioned, our main focus this season, the signings that we have made is all for the Champions League. So let's get into this. Let's get some games under our belt, and let's hopefully get off to a good start. And talk about a tough test for the first game. We're taking on Inter Milan with Lautaro Martinez up front, but still, with our new signings, with the squad, I still expect to win. Oh, here we go. Garnacho is through. Garnacho never normally misses these ones at the near post. Oh, Haaland has got to use that pace. Haaland are probably looking. This should be a finish. That should be a finish into the back of the net. 86 minutes. Took so long in this game. But the team is up and running. We've grabbed the goal. That should be 3 points. And so we are 3 games into our Champions League journey. 3 wins out of 3 so far. And we want to make sure that continues. And so for the next game, we're taking on Lazio, who, to be honest, have built a pretty solid squad. And I don't want to underestimate them, because look what happened last time when we did that with Leipzig. Haaland's making a really good run. Garnacho sets him free. Haaland to finish this one into the back of the net. And there we go, our first goal. Haaland and Garnacho linking up, playing really well. Hernandez whips this one in. Could we possibly get a second goal from this? So close. Why couldn't we react? And there we go. Then we had a few chances in that game. Lazio, not so many, but to get the 1-0 and the 3 points. And right now we're halfway through the Premier League season. Things are looking good. 19 games in, 45 points, top of the table. And in the Champions League, things are looking good as well. 4th place, 6 games played on 15 points. 2 games to go before we get into the round of 16. And so things are going well this season. The squad is looking really good, but I'm still looking to improve. We could still just make one more signing. And I'm just wondering right now, where is Xerxes? We literally had him in the squad last season, yet right now I cannot find him. Okay, so by the looks of it, Xerxes not getting enough game time has gone ahead and joined Fiorentina. So right now, as it stands, we don't currently have a backup striker. And so we are in the January transfer window right now. We've got 124 million in the transfer budget, and to ensure that we win this Champions League, we definitely need a backup striker. And for that striker position right now, I'm thinking Cristiano Ronaldo. This guy, legend, 41 years old, still 85 rated. And there we go then. Can we believe it? Cristiano Ronaldo returns to Manchester for another time, but this time is going to be for the final time and another Champions League. And also one of the reasons for signing a backup striker anyway, I could have picked anyone in the world, but I need someone that knows how to do it in the big games. And looking at our goal scorers right now, Haaland and obviously Barcola with double figures. Apart from that, everyone else seems to be struggling this season. So Ronaldo, he knows the back of the net, and that's why he's here. But here is the team that's going to take on the knockout stages in the Champions League. Let me know what you think down below in the comments on Ronaldo coming back to the club. I mean, Haaland, he's going to start most of the games. But Ronaldo, I wanted someone on the bench who's experienced, knows where the back of the net is, and wasn't going to cost too much. And Ronaldo fit that. And so into the round of 16 we go. In the league, we finished 6th place on 18 points. Pretty strong. Round of 16, we're taking on Frankfurt. Simmons sees the pass. I see the pass there as well. Haaland to finish. First time. There we go, Haaland. We're in front straight away. 4 minutes against Frankfurt. What a strike from him. And this is why I'm saying he is still going to start in this team. And now Frankfurt get themselves a penalty. I feel like it's going right. I feel like it's going... What happened there? What happened? Either way, we went bottom corner, he went top corner. Frankfurt get themselves level. Okay, there goes full time in the first leg. 1-1. All to play for in the second. Oh, what a ball. What a ball to find Ronaldo. He does so well to control it into the back of the net. Ronaldo, on his return to United, we get back in front against Frankfurt in this second leg. Come on, this guy's going to get us through to the quarterfinals. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Barcola, play the pass. Ronaldo into the back of the net. And there we go. 3-1 up now against Frankfurt. That should be us through. Oh, into the centre. Ronaldo, who can just unleash Kubo. Could we just score another here? Kubo, take it round, finish it off. There we go. Kubo off the bench. 4-1 against Frankfurt for sure now. We're going through. And so after struggling in the first leg against Frankfurt, we beat them in the second at 3-0. And that means now into the quarterfinals where we face PSG. Oh, here comes Barcola. Knocks it forward. Just him and the goalkeeper now. Take your time. Finish it. I'm sorry, how have we not scored? Oh, what a ball. What a ball to find Garnacho. Just got the work to do of finishing it into the back of the net, and he does. Garnacho on number 7. Finally gets us in front in this second half. No, how has that found the back of the net? How has that just found... All the PSG shots so far have been so easy for goal, but that one, wow, what a strike. PSG are back into this. Okay, PSG's turn to attack, and that was so easy to defend. But now we get a chance to counter. Let's see what we can do right now. Moving forward with this ball. We're going to try and attack quick, I feel like. We need to try and get this second goal as quick as possible. A good ball in behind. Finds Garnacho. Can he just get a better angle to finish this off? And he does into the back of the net. Garnacho, please let that be the goal. to get us through. And there goes full time in this one. That one and only goal gets us through to the semi-finals. And so what a close matchup that was against PSG, just getting through with the one goal. But into the semi-finals we go, and we're going to be taking on Real Madrid. And just take a look at the squad before we go into the game against Real Madrid. I want to check Garnacho's stats because right now Kubo is 86 rated, and I'm tempted to possibly start him in the team. And so yeah, I think Kubo should be starting. 20 goals, 11 assists. This guy should be in the starting 11. Let's try and get him into the game against Real Madrid. Oh, here we go. Off to a great start. Barcola. Actually, Haaland. Carry on the run. Carry on the run. Get past the defender. Finish that. Bottom corner. Oh, into the side netting. That will do. We take the lead 7 minutes in. Haaland with the goal. Our number 9 delivers. Oh, Haaland is through. Haaland, take your time. Finish it, please. There we go. 2-0. On number 9, again, delivering on the big stage right now. 2 goals against Real Madrid. What a player he is. Real Madrid have got every chance of scoring from this corner into the second leg. Come on, let's... Oh, wow, okay. Just going to throw it up. No, wait. No. Oh, Kobel, big save. Oh, no, what a ball. What a ball. Mbappe, Kobel. Oh, come on. Real Madrid back into this one before half-time as well. Vinny Jr. with a goal. Wow, okay. No way. Can you believe it? Real Madrid, penalty. Mbappe, we're going to down the middle. No, of all the places, I did not think you would go down the middle. Real Madrid, it's now 2-2. And there goes full time. It looks like we're going into a penalty shootout to decide who's going through to the final. Okay, up first, Mbappe. Let's see which way he's going. Top right corner this time. No way we're stopping that. You know what, Fernandez, we're going to go down the middle. We're just going to trust it. Down the middle. Of course he does. Of course he knows where we're going. Next penalty. Oh, easy save. Kobel. You know what, Ronaldo's on. Bottom left corner. Bottom left corner, Ronaldo. No mistake. Of course he is going to score. Modric, I think he's going down the middle. No, he's not going down the middle, is he, Modric? Haaland, this is intense right now. We've got to get this right. We've got to get through to the final. Haaland, here we go. Next one stepping up. Where do we think? I think he might be going right side. Left side. Sent us the wrong way. Okay, Kubo. Bottom left corner, you know. Bottom left corner. Let's trust it. Bottom left corner. There we go. Come on, we need to save one right now. We need to save one. I feel like it's going left. We dived the right way, but not in time with it. We've got to score this. Simmons, down the middle, no mistake. You can't have any mistake. Down the middle, we get it into the back of the net. Come on. Right, let's save this. Vinny Jr. Where do we think he is taking this one? No, I was going to guess right side as well. We've got to score this one once again. Frankie de Jong, bottom right corner. Let's go. Come on, into the net. Come on, we need to save one now. This is getting so difficult. This, yes, nope. Kobel with a big save. Right, score this right now. Martinez to send us through to the Champions League final. Let's just go down the middle. Let's just go down the middle and risk it. Down the middle, it does it. Martinez sends us to the Champions League final. Our number 6, our centre-back all season does it. Against Real Madrid. Real Madrid comeback kings, but he couldn't manage it this time. And what a game that was against Real Madrid. I really thought in the first game, them 2 goals would have got us through, but Real Madrid, known for making a comeback, almost did, but we beat them on penalties, and into the final, we take on Liverpool. And in the Premier League this season, we do manage to reclaim our title, winning it back-to-back on 82 points. And just having a quick look through the squad, we don't have any injuries, luckily, but I do think Kubo has to probably be starting in this Champions League final. I mean, this guy outscoring Garnacho by a mile, and you know what? We're going to start him. Liverpool are going to start this one off with a free kick. We need to defend this. Here we go. Let's get this headed away. Almost dangerous. Here we go. He's going. He's going. Barcola, come on. Come on. We need a goal. We need to get in front. Finish that, please. Into the back of the net it goes. Barcola with the first goal of the Champions League final. Makes it 1-0 just before half-time. He delivers and we get in front. All right, let's go. Let's get him running. Kubo, let's go. Let's go. Come on. 2-0. This is what we're wanting. The ball roll into space. Kubo into the near post. He makes it 2-0 against Liverpool. Come on, Kubo. The second half of the season has really picked it up, become a saviour for us. Free kick. Luke Shaw just going to try and, you know what, head that backwards. Didn't seem to happen for us. Garnacho just can't control it. We are minutes away from lifting this trophy. Liverpool, could they just maybe do something here? And it's a poor effort. But there goes full time. We have done it against Liverpool in the Champions League final with a 2-0 win. And there we have it then. We have done it, and there is the Champions League trophy. Who would have thought we took that United team and made the signings we did, developed the players we did, and we'd be here right now 3 seasons in. Fernandez, our captain, unbelievable captain for us, is about to lift the trophy. Let me know down below in the comments which team I should do